We're going to convert, in question 1, we're going to convert 7.5 centimeters to inches. There's a typo on your paper, so make that correction. This is an example of going from one system of measurements to another. We're going from the metric system to the English system. And we are given over here this relationship between inches and centimeters. Because we know the relationship between inches and centimeters, and we're converting from centimeters to inches, so here's our number. So we're starting with centimeters, and we're trying to convert to inches. We know the relationship between them, and so there's just one step. So we're going to start out over here with writing down the number, 7.5 centimeters. And because our path has one arrow, it's got one step, we have one fraction. And we look at our path and we say, well, it's centimeters to inches. So on the tops here, we want centimeters and inches. We're going to multiply by inches so that we end up with inch as the final unit. Remember that units act like variables, and they cancel and multiply and stuff. We want to get rid of the centimeter, and so we're going to divide by centimeter on the bottom. Dimensional analysis, we're looking at the units and letting them tell us what to do, whether we're going to multiply or divide. These centimeters are going to cancel out. Whatever unit you start with, you're going to want to end up with that unit in the denominator. And then you're multiplying by a unit that's getting you in the right direction. This is a simple conversion, and so it's just one step. Then we put the numbers in, and we get our relationship, and we see that 2.54 is with centimeters. And so we have to put the 2.54 with the centimeter. And what's with the inches? It's the number 1. We have our numbers in, and now we can do the calculation. So we take 7.5 times 1 divided by 2.54. We're always going to multiply by something on the top and divide by the number on the bottom. The calculator is going to show me 2.95275591. And the unit there will be inches. So I just wrote down everything my calculator gave me. The instructions for this assignment say that we need to express our answer with the correct number of significant figures. So we have to look at this first number and ask ourselves, how many significant figures? Well, that has 2. And then we look at this conversion factor. This is an exact conversion factor, and so we don't have to consider the number of significant figures. If you forgot that, you would look at this and say, well, that's got 3. This one has 2, so I'm going to round my answer to 2 significant figures. I'm going to keep the 2 and the 9, and the 5 is the first digit that I'm going to get rid of. So I need to round up. 9 rounds up to 10, which makes the 2 go up to a 3. So should I write 3 inches? No, because that's only got one significant figure. What do we do for the second significant figure? It's a 0. So 3.0 inches. And then the instructions ask you to put a box around that. So that's what I would like to see as showing your work for question number 1. Now you do question number 2.